My face is big. I got a root canal a couple weeks ago, and for the first 2 days it was like a root canal, relatively fine, but then it swole up really big, like more than it is now, and this is pretty dang big. And then so I just dealt with that, had that do that for a while, just let it be and just put some stuff on it from time to time. And then it started hurting, and then yesterday we got called into the dude who does root canals. He wanted to check it out, and they're right across the hall from a oral surgeon. So they had the oral surgeon come look at it, and so long story short, yesterday I got a surgery completely spontaneously, which was horrible. So I don't suggest you just don't let your tooth get to the point it needs a root canal. Then none of this will be even a chance. Anyway, today we have a lot of painting to do. That's all this video is painting. We have 4 squid lures for Panama. We have, this one's done because I'm just doing a super lazy paint job on that one. But we also have 3 9.6 or something ripin twigs instead of the little ones that I made last year. So I already have the 2 base coats on this one, so those need scales this video and full clear coats. And then this one just needs a full paint job. We just need to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. But the main attraction is the 4 squids. The 4 squid eye. That's what I'm going to call them. Squid eye. Starting with King's Gold. King's Gold as like a lateral line. Light spritzage of Tuscan teal on the belly. Pearl wine going on the top. Continuing with Plum Flash color shift on a stencil on the bottom, like that, all along the bottom. It doesn't want to color shift on camera, but it color shifts in real life. Alright, we got it clamped up in some, whatever this stuff is called, window screen. We're going to do super thick violet pansy on the back. Stencil reveal. Kind of excited. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I kind of like that a lot. And something that I don't normally do. These don't get any scales. Even though that is the same way I do scales, I'm calling that a stencil. God, this thing is swollen. Anyway, another thing I don't normally do, I'm just gonna do a purple top on it instead of black. The same purple, the violet pansy that I put on originally. I bought new eyes. New 12.5 millimeter, so ½ inch, or, I mean quarter inch, 3/4 inch, something like that. Ooh, fancy. I like these ones a lot. I'm honestly kind of feeling the cloudy ones. I think we're gonna go cloudy because it matches the, let's see, what is that called? Tuscan teal, I think it was. really cool. That's super cool. Wow. Alright, starting with flamenco coral on the next one. That one. Another squid. And I also have a cup of tea. Flamenco coral on the belly. I have no idea what I'm doing for this paint scheme, so we're just gonna go and we'll see how it turns out. Now we're going in the midsection with black flash, color shift. It sprayed really finicky and the wood grain came through a lot, surprisingly enough. Continuing with antique copper on the top. And I don't know if you can see it, but green pulls through a lot in that black shift. So I'm going to try and complement it with this antique copper on the top. Probably doesn't look too much different to the camera, actually. Yeah, you can see that green coming through. And then the copper. Hopefully that looks good. Looks good to the eyeball. Okay, we're doing a couple of 9/32 inch dots. Black, of course. And then black behind the eye socket. Super simple, but I think it'll work really well. For eyes on this thing, we're using that one. Ooh, yes, it's that little pop that it needed. Alright, so for this next one, I'm going to be working off of this eye. I'm starting with this eye. I'm not going to put it on the lure, obviously, but I'm starting with that color scheme in mind. And I'm going to try and make something that looks good with it. So it's going to be a lot of oranges and yellows and a little bit of green, actually, somehow, somewhere. Starting with Aqua Flash. Wow, that's a lot darker on camera. It's more green than it is. No, it's green and blue, and it kind of flashes into like a golden green. Let's see here. We're gonna start that on the eye, like the eyebrow. It really does not show up that much on this in real life. It's super white in real life. It's kind of weird. I really like it though. Continuing with King's Gold on the everywhere, I think. Correction, on the top. Something like that. I've decided I don't like that other camera angle. Continuing with another thing of flamenco coral, this time lower midsection. Looks like a parrot. Okay, flamenco red on the belly. Belly, yeah. Looks even more parroty now. Continuing with black on a stencil. This stencil, except vertical. So it's going to be like a fire tiger sort of deal. What on earth should I name this thing? I don't know. That's like a whole new paint scheme that I'm gonna call my own. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. conundrum there. That little bit of black on there, it's all the better. A little bit of black on the back. You see how that blue just barely shows through now? It shows even less in real life, and it's still like that whitish blue, like icy blue I'd call it. I think it's pronounced, yeah, it's pronounced flamenco, I think. I don't say a G, flamingo red, that would be so embarrassing. Oh yes, it fits the paint scheme wonderfully. And once this is all the paint scheme is pretty and glossy and not matte finish, it'll look even better. Number 4, to be very yellow, because that's what mahi-mahi like, and I like eating, that's what mahi-mahi like to eat, and I like eating mahi-mahi. So it comes full circle. Hello! It's been eons. I'm in Panama now, and apparently I lost the footage of me painting the rest of the baits. I got a new camera, and apparently it didn't like me, so that's all gone. This is the end of the video. Hold on, let me go get the lures. Anyway, so starting with the funnest one, the fire tiger. Fire tiger with pink belly. Tiger? We went tuna fishing a few days ago. Here's a picture of what we caught. And my clear coats need some work apparently. I'm missing this whole bit of the lure, but part of it came off on the boat. So we have at least some of it left. I'll have to fix that eventually. And then these two, the parrot tiger or whatever I named it. I don't even know if I think I got the video of me doing this one. I hope. But this is the parrot tiger, clear coated once, and now needs extra clear coat. And this is that one that got ripped off. If I even showed that. I don't know what I missed. This one is finished, the pinky thingy, which I think is my favorite lure out of this batch. And then yet another bomber lure, the pretty little mackerel. Black, what? Was casting this one around too, and why? Why is it delaminating? Gonna have to start putting like a sealer after I paint. Soaks into the wood, and then a clear coat over the sealer, and then another clear coat over that clear coat, and maybe another clear coat. At least 3 clear coats. And then the yellow one with this one didn't get the footage of this one did not get survive. This is the one that was meant to be yellow, very yellow, and it's yellowish, but I went for kind of the same black spot sort of deal I did on this other brown one, the delaminated. I don't know, I really like that first brown one. Might be my favorite of the batch. I like this whole batch. It's a bummer that their clear coats seem to all be compromised, so they will all perish at the hands of probably needlefish. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank goodness, because it's been nearly a month and a half since I popped out the other one, I think so. And there's another one maybe coming soon after this, so I'll see you in that one. Bye-bye. I lied. I think the next video will be part 2 of Productive Mud Puddle. See you either in that one or, I don't know.